going to UIC?
UIC!
Congratulations.
Tammy enjoyed life. She was a happy person. Very happy. Her mission, now that we look back, was pretty straightforward, was to help people. She's the type of person that was a very caring person, a person that believed in people. She believed in the best of people, and she believed in doing the very best toward people and making people's life better. She lived a life that any parent would be proud of and happy. Any parent.
The emergency room doctor is 38-year-old Tamara ONeill. We've just confirmed ONeill graduated from Purdue in 2002. She is described as a critical care specialist at the hospital. Dr. Patrick O'Connor, the chairman of the hospital's emergency department, announced ONeill's death yesterday.
As a doctor, one of the worst things is having to tell a parent that their child has been shot. And even worse is telling them that you haven't been able to save their kid. You don't have time in the moment to grieve, but it sits with you.
It's something that never leaves you. It's the reason why I work in AFFIRM. It's what keeps me going. And I still see the expressions.
And you wonder, could you have done anything differently? The answer is rarely yes. So few of us have wondered what we could have done to stop it before it happens. But that's one of the things that we've created at AFFIRM, is a commitment that we can stop these tragedies before they happen.
Gun violence is the worst public health problem our country is facing, and we don't have a plan. And within medicine, we don't have organized systems of care yet.
We have initial data that suggests that most of the folks who shoot are seen by a doctor or a nurse in the weeks before the shooting. And there's an opportunity there for us to intervene, to stop the shooters before they shoot.
We know we can stop this now. We take care of people who are at risk of hurting themselves or others every day. And we have to create solutions that are medical and public health based to identify people at risk of hurting themselves and others, and then operationalize them.
We have the opportunity to really make a difference here, to get guidelines and best practice into the hands of the people that need it.
Our job as physicians is to understand a problem and then create systems of care to correct that. That's what we do for everything. That's what we've done for car crashes. That's what we've done for HIV. There's currently no federal money to do this. There is currently no research money at the federal level to do this. So we have to create that ourselves.
Med students and residents are not traditionally taught about gun violence or how to stop it. At AFFIRM, we're creating solutions that didn't exist before, and they're solutions that work. We're working with Americans across the country to fund the research that can stop this epidemic. People said cancer couldn't be stopped or cured. People say the same thing about gun violence. I'm not willing to accept that.
In America, we've been approaching the problem of gun violence as gun rights versus gun control, which is completely the wrong way to think about the problem. We brought together the entire U.S. healthcare safety net. This is not a political issue. This is not a criminal justice issue. This is a public health epidemic.
We know that it doesn't have to be this way. We know there are risk factors, that these folks are seen in doctors' offices and schools in the weeks before tragedy strikes. And we are creating and disseminating ways to stop that.
Once gun violence has infected your life, you're living with it. We have to create that cure.
Time heals all wounds, and I believe that. I believe time will heal the wounds that we have. What we're doing now are the next steps, and that's working on helping promote research on these issues of things that we don't know. We have a natural fear of the unknown. In this case, we're looking at it from a medical standpoint. Understanding what the real root causes are, then we can provide solutions and fix them. The answers are there. We've just been maybe looking in the wrong places. What happened to Tamara is not the end of the story. Although she's not here physically, that's not the end of the story. So everyone out there, let's make this world a better place.